Hey everyone, this is Vernon from Moody Distance Learning. Just wanted to show you how to use ATLA today. ATLA is the American Theological Library Association search database. Through ATLA you have access to journal articles, book reviews, collections of essays, and all fields of religion dating as far back as the 19th century. And the journals on ATLA are selected for inclusion according to their scholarly merit and scope, so they're highly advised when writing papers for any class you take here at Moody. So let's get to it. All Moody students have access to ATLA. To get in, you'll first want to go to library.moody.edu. Then about halfway down the page, you should see the link called ATLA. It'll be under the Popular Resources section. Once you click that, it'll then ask you for your Moody ID and password. Go ahead and plug those in. You should now see the EBSCOhost website homepage with a search bar there in the middle. What I highly suggest doing is creating an account on EBSCOhost. This will allow you to save and file journals as well as export citations of specific sources for papers. To do that, go up to the top and click Sign In, then click Create a New Account. After you sign in or create a new account, you'll then be led back to the main page. Now before we start performing this search, let's create a folder for this project we're going to work on. You want to go up to the top of your screen and click Folder. Now unless you've used the site before, there shouldn't be any sources or any articles in your folder currently, so we'll want to set up a new one. If you go to the bottom left of your screen on that sidebar there'll be a folder called My Custom. And right beside that there's a little icon that says New. Click that. Now I'm going to be searching for articles related to Jonah. So I'm going to type in Jonah and then insert a brief description about the project I'm currently working on. Then I'll hit Save. After you save your folder, go up to the top of the website and hit the button that says New Search. You'll then be taken to the main page of the site where we can begin searching. Alright, let's go ahead and perform a simple search. For this project, I'm an Old Testament survey, and I'm looking for scholarly articles in the book of Jonah. So we'll go ahead and put that word, Jonah, in the search bar and press search. Now once the page loads here in the middle, you'll see all the search results. And you can change the way this is sorted by highlighting relevance, and then it gives you a few options here on how you want the content to be displayed. Now if you look over to the left, there's a bar that says Refine Results. Now this is super helpful for narrowing down your search so you get exactly what you're looking for. For me, I only want full-length articles. The system also searches abstracts, which would be just a summary of the source. By clicking full text, I limit the search results to articles and journals only containing their full text. I can also refine it by limiting it to scholarly journals. These are articles that have been peer-reviewed. As a whole, any article on ATLA is safe to use and accepted by professors to cite in your papers. Now below this, you can refine your search results by publication date. If you're looking for only recently released articles or articles written years ago, this is a good way to narrow your search. You can simply just pull these handles to the date you'd like to narrow your search to. I can also limit it by source type. I'm looking for sources to cite, so I'll click Academic Journals, and it's showing me here that there are 191 results. Now let's start looking at our results. Now this first result doesn't exactly look like something I'm interested in, but looking at the second one, this could be something useful. So I'll go over here and click the blue folder, and then click the Jonah folder I created before. Once the folder turns yellow, it means it's been added to that folder. Now the one right beneath it also looks interesting, so I'm going to go ahead and add that too. You can add as many articles as you want to your folder, and you can always go back later and remove articles you don't want. What I suggest doing is going through all of your search and picking out all the articles that might be along the lines of what you're looking for, and then weed out the ones that aren't useful later. I'm going to go into my folder and review my results now. I'll scroll up to the top and click the folder icon again. When I scroll down, under My Custom folder, I'll see a folder called Jonah. After I click that, it'll show me how many articles are in that folder. I'll go ahead and press Articles. Now you should see a list of all of your saved articles and journals. Now we can review and weed out all the articles that we want to use in our paper. I can read the article by clicking PDF full text link here. After reading this one, I realized that it takes a different direction than I want to take in my paper. I'm going to go ahead and check this article and then hit delete items at the top. After you hit OK, it'll remove it from the folder. Now once you've finished reviewing your articles and have only the ones you're going to use in your folder, you can then cite all the sources together. Now still in the folder for your project, on the right hand side you'll see a link that says Save as File. Go ahead and click that. Now you can choose to include the HTML links or not. I'm going to go ahead and uncheck it since I don't need them. Then I'll go down and hit Citation Format. And here you'll want to choose the citation format that your professor wants. You can usually find this in the syllabus. Be sure to check and make sure that it's the correct one. Then go ahead and hit Save. Now your works have been cited under the Works Cited section. You'll want to highlight this text and copy it. It's Command plus C on a Mac or Control plus C on Windows, and paste it into your Works Cited section of your paper. Awesome. Well, that's it for the brief overview of ATLA. If you have any questions, you can always feel free to reach out to us on Twitter or Facebook or in the comments below. We'd love to help. Hey, thanks so much for watching.